today I'm gonna give you the most ineffective leg exercises of all time in zero particular order, and I'm gonna give you as many as I can. And just in case this video offends you, just know you are a number one bullshit guy. Without any wasting of time, let me just dive onto my first exercise that most people normally do it, especially ladies. Yes, ladies, thinking that those exercises will help them in development of their glutes, but in real case, they never got that booty through these exercises that I'm about to mention. Instead, they attain them through maybe squats, lunges, any the actual ordinary effective exercises. And maybe, perhaps it's because they have good genetics, that's why they have a big nyash, but not because they want to sell you these gimmicks that I'm about to expose. On to my first exercise is, you see you're on a, what do you call it, pull-up machine, a machine for pull-up, the assisted pull-up machine or a dip machine. Then you see someone has piled up the weights and then he's stepping on that pad up and down, feeling so nice, thinking that she was affecting the necessary muscles. The saddest thing is that you're working towards the gravity. Anytime you're exercising, anytime you're doing a push exercise, you must work against gravity. In this case, I assume you'll just invert yourself. Instead of pressing, lie on the floor and then you press upwards instead. But now doing the opposite, you're actually feeling nothing. You're just feeling good. You can press the whole machine, but it's not because the machine has any sort of effect on your body. It is just one silly exercise that most people waste their time on, a pull-up machine. That machine is just for pull-ups and dips, nothing else. If you're trying to invent your own workouts, so you're stepping on it. And the worst thing, there are coaches who normally give their clients such exercises. Imagine. Number two is peeing dog. You're on your forelimbs and then you abduct your thighs like this, like back and forth. And then maybe you have a resistance band. For the number of reps, you normally do countless reps. And then since you'll start feeling some burning sensation on your ass, you think that is an effective exercise for your glutes. Nope, that's number one bullshit exercise that I see 99.99% of girls do it in the gym. It is ineffective, it is stupid, it is not helping you in whichever way. It is only helping you if you trying to mobilize your hips, your hip joints, but it is not trying to put any sort of volume in your ass. That one, it's a gimmick. Using resistance band, never ever. It will only be effective if you use a hip abductor machine. Standing seated, it doesn't matter, but using a resistance band, you're there like a dog, abducting countless times. Zero effect on your nyash. Another effect that is number one bullshit exercise is you have taken a V-bar and then you go to a pulley machine, the maybe cable crossover. You insert that V-bar, then you pull the weights, start walking like a duck back and forth. Because you feel like some burning sensation on your diabs, you think that exercise is effective. Nope. Bro, you better just do squats or lunges or split squats or something else other than wasting your time on that machine. That machine is not meant for that exercise. That exercise, some socialite on Instagram came up with that, and then he tried to manipulate 99% of our women or ladies. This 99% of them ladies decided to spread the gospel to other fellow ladies. Every lady in the gym who has a big nyash, I don't know why they complicate exercise like this. Just stick to the basics. Do lunges, split squat, RDLs, leg press. Yani, just do the normal shit in the gym and you'll still get that thing you've been desiring to get. That exercise is a finger up. Another thing is, which other exercise is BS? Resistance band. You wrap it around your thighs and then you start doing squats with it. Just less exercise. On leg press, on squats, on whichever. BS, bro. That resistance band, you can do something better with it other than that which you are trying to show us. Yes, you did not get your nyash through through that resistance band. You got it through something else. Either you're genetically gifted or just you've been religious in other things. But not those exercises. That one, if you think I'm lying, if you think like I'm just spewing nonsense, do this. Don't do RDLs, don't do squats, don't do lunges, don't do barbell activity, don't do any machine. Start doing those exercises that I've pointed out. We see if your nyash will grow. Yes. Don't do any other thing. other than the compound lifts, not the compound, but other the traditional workouts. Yeah, the ones that we all know, leg press, back squats, Smith squats, are the other ones I've mentioned. Put them aside. Now focus on this other nonsense that you're trying to show us. We see if you see any results on your body, because you will not see anything. In order for your muscle to grow, you have to pound it with some bit of intensity and volume. Volume and intensity is a must. Bodyweight exercises, they will not give you sufficient muscles, the ones that you want to have. Like you have like a model in the Instagram that you want to look like. Bodyweight exercises will not give you that unless you're very religious. And otherwise, if that was the case, you'll have proof from people that, oh, I got this body through doing home workouts. I got this body through using resistance bands. It can never happen. Home workouts are just for a brief period of time. Maybe you're on a trip, maybe there's a COVID. And it's something that is very exceptional. You understand? What other exercise do ladies normally do that I find it so obnoxious? Oh, haha, this one will, somebody will kill me. Doing Romanian deadlift and then you elevate your toes. Stupid. BS. Bro, if you want to focus on your hamstrings, glutes, focus on mind muscle connection. Focus on trying to extend your knees backwards. Yes, extend your knees backward. Instead of bending them forward, try to bend them backwards anytime you're doing these hinging movements. And then push your hips behind. We see if you not see results. I see most people do that. More like, this one is for both men and women. Elevating your toes will not help you in this so-called achievement of your body. Growing big nyash through elevating of them toes is number one bullshit cue. Just do what I've just told you. And then also the problem with people is that they follow fitness influencers, so they give them wrong tips on how to grow muscles. So you're growing muscles in a wrong way, and then to make it worse, you're spreading that wrong advice to everyone out there. So everyone in these gyms, they'll just copy and paste what they see on the Instagram. That one I'm telling you for free, it's BS. What you need to do, focus on your hinging, especially your knees. Try to push them backwards, push your hips backwards, and then hinge forward. Last exercise that I normally see majority of our ladies do is kneeling squats. Squatting on your knees is number one bullshit exercise, because man, you're just feeling good. See, most of these exercises that you're doing them not because they're effective, but because you're feeling good. If you want to really feel your glutes, just do the normal squats on your feet, not on your knees. Do the right thing by going below your knees or 90 degrees, then you come up explosively. But this so-called kneeling squats on a Smith machine with that band, that useless band around your knees or your thighs, it's like you're doing a kettlebell swings or a kneeling hip thrust. Will not do you wonders. Just stick to the basics. Stop complicating things and stick to the basics. Basics are, what are the basics? Squats, lunges, split squats, leg press, leg extension, hip abductor machine. A machine, not with a band. Anytime you're using a band to do or to execute on this movement that I'm trying to curse, it is only for mobility. So you can do those movements at the beginning of your workout. When you're trying to do legs, now you're mobilizing your joints, your knees, your ankles. That one I have no problem. But don't do them as your main workout. Don't lie to our ladies out there being like, oh, if you want to grow big nyash, you must do the following exercise. And then you pull out that pink band from your bag, wrap it around your thighs, then start doing those silly gimmicks. That one I have refused, and I urge everyone to come in masses to refuse with me, because stop lying, stop selling a lie. Anytime you're seeing a girl doing those gimmicks, they're doing legs using a band because they're looking fancy with tights. They're just trying to sell something. Perhaps attention, perhaps those bands. But they're not trying to sell you a valuable thing like a good workout to grow your legs. Apana. They're just trying to sell you a lie. They're trying to sell you something that they don't perform behind the curtains. They're only doing it for the ground. Do the right thing at the right time, in the right place. I'm at the right place, whichever. I hate prepositions. Till next time, adios.